We have returned.
Hello everyone, welcome back to XNVR. My name is Christian and today I want to talk to you about Star Wars, in particular the Old Republic. Now, this game has been around for a while. It was released back in 2011 and was published by EA Games. Now for some, that might be enough to steer clear of it given the reputation that they now have. However, this game was actually developed by BioWare, a group of developers that has major chops and was in fact one of the most expensive games ever produced. It is in fact third on the list of most expensive games ever produced, behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and GTA 5. This game has been going for quite some time, released back in 2011, but is still going strong. There is a considerable amount of players still on this game, and there is always new content coming out, which is more can be said for some other games that haven't been going as long and have just been completely left to die. I myself am a player on this game, as you can probably tell from the footage, and that my character level is quite high. I started playing this game back when it first released, and I have taken the occasional break in order to binge on other titles that have come out since, but I do always find myself going back. Maybe this is because I am a Star Wars fan and I want to just have my character and live my own life in this universe that I love so much. And given that it is an MMORPG, you're kind of free to do that. You're not on rails, you don't have to go where the story tells you, you can go wherever you like. This game features quite a lot of the creature comforts that we really love about MMOs, things that in recent years have become commonplace. Back when this game first started, they were still quite new, and it was a little bit of a trendsetter. Not only was it breaking from the pack in that it wasn't a vaguely Dark Ages fantasy style game, this took us into the stars, and well before No Man's Sky offered us an entire galaxy to play with. For those who know Star Wars well, and we've all seen that intro rolling credit scene in a galaxy far, far away. This is an entire galaxy that you're given to play with. You get entire planets to roam. Now, when you're actually on these planets, the maps are kind of broken up into smaller parts with multiple instances, and it can feel at times a little claustrophobic given the nature of the game. But every time you look at the map, you realise, oh holy crap, I have a lot to play with here, I have a lot to get through. Not only that, but you have also space battles, whole instances, missions where you're set loose in your starship and you just gun down every member of the opposing faction that you can. And it's brilliantly done. Okay, it might not be as slick as some of the more dedicated titles, such as Everspace, which we reviewed not too long ago, but it's still extremely enjoyable. Also, what I tend to find is that when you're starting out this game, it does help you. You're given all the information that you could possibly need to get a good start. Not only that, but due to the fact that the game has been going so long, there are many high-level characters. The developer has also started giving out helping packs, if you will, to those who are just starting the game. And it really makes you feel like you're valued even though you've only just started, which again is fantastic. I suppose the question that we need to ask about this game is it still relevant? Should this be worth my time? It's getting on a bit in years, but then again, so are games like Skyrim. It came out the same year and has just kept on going. Okay, with Skyrim it's slightly different in that it's the community keeping it going with the free mods, but in this, the developer is still giving us updates, new stories, new places, new weapons, new armor, and they don't show any signs of stopping just yet. Okay, it might have slowed off a little, with regards to big story-centered patches, but hey, it's been going a long time and these developers have other things to do. I'd just be thankful that the game is still alive. Especially given that lately, what we've been offered in the Star Wars universe has been less than impressive. Okay, yeah, the new Star Wars games, they look flashy, and the action was really quite nice, but at the same time, there was just too many problems. From day one, people are complaining about these games. I have not heard anyone complaining about the Old Republic. Well, maybe a little bit about the fact that the graphics are slightly dated now, or there are some slight pay-to-win elements in the cash shop. But other than that, it's a fantastic game. Plus, most MMOs now have a slight pay-to-win element in their cash shop, whether it be just purchasing experience items or whatever. But come on, this gives you the Star Wars galaxy and has been doing so for 7 years now. It's quite obvious that they really, really love this game. As I said, the third most expensive game ever developed, and doesn't have half the buzz or name that the other two in that top 3 have, GTA 5 and Modern Warfare 2. I mean, come on, how much more do you need to know before at least giving it a try, giving it a look? There are some people who've been playing it for a long time, and yes, they will tell you, no, it's not worth playing, it's dying, but then again, they might remember the buzz from when the game first started up. Yeah, there was a massive influx and it has petered off, but there are still a lot of people, a lot of active guilds, and always new content coming out. In my opinion, this is a game that is worth sticking with. It's something that's worth at least checking in on every so often. When they release a big new story DLC, it's pretty much spot on every time. I've not really been disappointed with any of it. Yeah, okay, it was a bit off when at the at the release of the last 2 big story patches, they also offered items which would level up a character to the level required to start those quest lines. That did grate on me a little bit because it just meant that people could, starting the game for the first time, go whoop straight up to the top. Anyway, I'd best wrap it up for this video, but in short, is it worth a go? Hell yes. It doesn't cost you anything to play this game. Yes, there is the subscriber model, which just gives you a few extra perks. It allows you to get money quicker, and you can equip higher grade items, but only the highest tiers. So give it a go. It won't cost you a penny, and you'll be helping to keep this game alive. It will only keep getting new content if people show interest. So please, give it a whirl, and if you've got your own thoughts on this game, leave them down in the comments. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!